Hello, Ingrid.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon, Ingrid. How are you?
I'm fine. And you?
Yeah,
Uh,
a
how,
little tired.
but today is Friday.
Well, but the problem is that I work. I work until 9 o'clock.
Well, and Saturday,
No,
are you
Saturday
work?
I don't work, and Sunday I don't work.
Ah, okay.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how do you say cómo siguió de su
Eh,
de
¿De
la
qué?
gastritis?
Ah, kind of. Kind of. I have to take care of myself.
En, y no ha tomado las cositas así naturales.
Mm, unas hojas de guanábana me estaban dando té. Y me han caído bastante bien.
Sí, poquito a poquito se la ve quitando.
Yeah.
Primero Dios.
Hi, good afternoon, Alejandro. Yes, I have that problem, but yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, everybody, good afternoon. Welcome to one more class. I'm sorry, everybody, that I was a little, no, I was not late, right? The thing is that I was doing some things and I didn't pay attention to the time. Okay, but give me a second. All right. Okay. Let me see. Okay, well, I have the list here. I'm gonna take the attendance. All right, let's see. Let's begin with Christian not here. Claudia Lisette Rivera.
Present.
Okay. Daniela Alejandra Ortiz Murcia.
Present.
She's there. All right, very good. I'm gonna change the color of this. Okay. All right. The next one is Diana Michelle Garcia Martinez.
Present.
Okay, very good. Delmi
Good
Judith.
afternoon. Good afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon.
Present.
Delmi. All right, very good. Okay, let's see. Fátima Beatriz Valencia. Freddy Vladimir Cruz Perdomo. Vladimir is not here. Oh my God, I don't believe that. Okay, Gabriela Alejandra Bruno Pérez. Gabriela Alejandra. Gabriela, I don't listen to you. I don't listen to you. Maybe the audio is bad. I need to listen to your present. Gerardo Alejandro Hernandez.
Present, Miss.
Okay, very good. Ingrid Guadalupe Aguilera.
Present.
Okay, Jacqueline Beatriz García.
Present.
Jonathan Alexis Espino. Okay, Jocelyn Yanira Ramírez.
Present. Present.
Okay, Juan Carlos Hernández.
Present.
Carla Yasmín López.
Present.
Catherine Vanessa Martínez. Catherine Lorena Beatriz Molina.
Present.
María Alejandra Mancía Barra.
Present.
María Auxiliadora González.
Present, teacher.
She's here. Max Molina Rolín.
Present, teacher.
Mónica Suyín Zamora.
Present, teacher.
Pedro Ángel Renderos. Pedro Ángel Renderos. he is connecting the audio. Sorry, everybody. I'm changing Pedro's name. Pedro Renderos. Okay, very good. Well, he's present, but Vanessa, Stephanie Astrid Serrano.
Present.
Vanessa de Pacheco.
Present.
And Zaira Alas. Zaira.
Present, teacher. Present.
Okay, how are you, Zaira? Catherine Vanessa Aguilar. Do you have problems with the microphone, Vanessa? Catherine? Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello. Pedro Ángel Renderos.
Hi, teacher.
Present.
Okay, very good. Catherine Vanessa. Okay, very good. Okay. Si su micrófono tiene problemas ahorita, los que tengan problema, mándenme el nombre con DUI, please. Nombre completo y número de DUI. Si no pueden decir present, all right? Pero no les puedo poner present si no lo dicen. Okay, reglas de INSAFORP, all right? INSAFORP rules. Okay, well, everybody, are you ready for the presentation?
Yes.
Very good, but we're not gonna begin with Diana. Diana and her emojis. She's always with her emojis. Okay. Well, everybody, what we're gonna do right now. No sé a dónde hay un televisor con mucho volumen. Tal vez pueden cerrar ese micrófono, please.
Yeah,
Tiene mucho volumen. It has a lot of volume. All right, very good. Ay, yo sé que están en su casita, perdónenme. Pero sí, interfiere un poco. Okay, very good. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna look for the presentation. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna look for the presentation because I didn't finish yesterday to explain. All right. Okay, before the presentations, I want to explain something that I didn't explain yesterday. And yesterday I didn't explain the regular verb pronunciation. All right, we're gonna begin with this. All right, the regular verb pronunciation. Hoy tenemos varias presentaciones y nos vamos a tomar un poquito de tiempo. Okay, so vamos a ir al grano. All right, we're not gonna do as we always do, right? At the beginning, we do an activity, but not today because I need to explain this. Okay, the regular verbs. Everybody, which are the regular verbs? Can you tell me? Tell me in English, what's the difference? What's the difference, Carlita? What's the difference between regular and irregular verbs?
Okay, in the case of regular, doesn't change. Just in the past, you just have to add D or ED,
Okay.
but at the beginning, it doesn't change.
Okay.
In the case of irregular verbs, it's completely different because it changed completely.
It changes.
It changes completely.
Excellent, Carlita. Very good. That is the explanation, all right? So that's the difference between regular and irregular verbs, all right? Regular, irregular verbs. So for example, here we have 3 pronunciations. I want you to keep in mind, voy a tratar de hacerlo full English. Si hay alguna pregunta and you say, teacher, I don't understand, ask me, okay? Very good. Pero ahorita tratemos de entenderlo pure English, all right? Thank you, Catherine, and thank you, Gabby, for the number and your name, okay? Very good. Now, in English, for the regular verbs, the regular verbs are the verbs that we studied yesterday, all these verbs, right? Answered, brushed, carried, lo voy a pronunciar así sin regla, right? Climbed, closed, combed, cooked, turned, all those verbs are regular, right? I'm pronouncing them without any rule. Now, for the pronunciation of the ED, we have 3. I want you to. Yo les voy a mandar este video después y es porque no puedo poner videos de YouTube en la clase, ¿ok? Porque es un video que yo subo a YouTube. So, a veces puedes, de copyrights, you know. Okay, so, but I'm gonna send you this video. This video is very, very nice. And we have 3 pronunciations. The first one is in this order, but when I explain the rules, we're gonna have it like this. It doesn't matter the order, but okay. The pronunciation of this is d, like d, d, d. Can you listen?
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
Yes.
So it's like d. It's like if you're gonna say dumb, all right, the, all right. This one is the pronunciation. Okay, when you see, pay attention to this. When you see a letter between slashes, that is the pronunciation. So this is not letter T. This is not letter T. This is the sound, okay? So that's why we do t, t, okay? And the next one is id, id. Okay, so for example, how do you pronounce this one, everybody?
Late. Late.
Excellent, very good. Played.
Played.
Played. Excellent,
Plays.
very good. Played. The next one is?
Walked. Walk.
Excellent, very good. Walked. You know, you are very intelligent. I mean, you are very intelligent because I didn't explain to you the rules, but yesterday I listened some people pronouncing the verbs correctly. And I was like, wow, they are really wonderful because you pay attention and that's something really good. Okay. Now, the next one is very easy because the next one is id, id. So pay attention here. How do you pronounce this?
Sid.
How do you? Okay,
Sid.
I'm gonna give you a clue. Pay attention to this because this is very important. Decide. All right, very good. Decide. Decide. Right?
Decide.
This is in present. But what happens with the pronunciation? You have decided. So you say decided. Exactly. Decided. Very good. Very good. Decided. But maybe you can say, teacher, ¿y cómo voy a saber yo? How am I gonna know when the pronunciation of the regular verb, because here you have a lot of regular verbs. So you can tell me, teacher, when do I know? ¿Cómo voy a saber yo? When am I gonna know? When the pronunciation is gonna be th, when the pronunciation is gonna be t, or when the pronunciation is gonna be id. Okay, the rules are here. All right, these are the rules. Okay, I will need a volunteer to help me read this information. This one, please. Monica, okay, help me, Monica, please.
Pronunciation of ET. The pronunciation of words ending in ET depends on the final consonant sound. There are 3 ways to pronounce ET.
Excellent, Monica, very good, all right. Now, do you know the meaning of ways, everybody? Maneras, very good. So there are 3 different ways to pronounce it. Yo ya les dije cuáles son. I told you which they are. D, t, and id. But when we're gonna know, when are we gonna use each one? Okay, let's see. I need another volunteer. Oh, Vanessa can help. Please, Vanessa, read the rules, okay, for this. Id. Okay.
Wanted. Needed.
Very good, very good. Don't pay attention to this in this moment. Don't pay attention to this. Okay, so when are we gonna pronounce the regular verb eat? When the verb finishes in T or D. For example, for example, everybody, here, which verbs finish in T or D? We're gonna check them. T or D. This one finishes in T. Let's see another, everybody. Que termine en T o en D. Tell me, T or D?
Arrest.
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 Arrest, okay, arrest. Another? Okay, now, I'm gonna give you other examples. Give me a second. I'm gonna share my whiteboard and okay. So for example, if you have arrest, the verb finishes in T, all right, arrest. And then the simple past is gonna be pronounced, everybody?
Arrest.
Arrested.
Arrested. ¿Quién fue curioso ayer y vio el video que le mandé de las sílabas? ¿No lo vieron? You didn't watch the video. Everybody? ¿No lo vieron el video? You didn't watch the video?
No, I don't.
No, I
No, I don't.
Didn't.
No, I did.
No, I didn't. Okay, very good.
Ah,
No,
no,
no lo
I
hice.
didn't.
No, I didn't.
No, I
Okay, very good.
I forget.
Vaya, I forget or I forgot.
I forgot.
Excellent, very good. Well, los invito a que vean ese video, ¿ok? Watch the video. Tal vez alguien lo busca y lo puede reenviar. I invite you to watch. I invite you to watch the video, okay? Because that is gonna be very important. It's gonna be, Maria is having problems with Zoom, and Alejandro with the internet. Oh my God. Okay, so yes, I understand. Okay, so for example, arrest. How many syllables do you have here, everybody? How many syllables do you have in arrest?
Two.
We have
Two
two. Okay,
syllables.
very good. Two. Arrest. Two. Okay. Now, when you have the simple past, how many syllables do you have?
3.
Very good. Yeah, very good. Esa es una característica. That is one characteristic. That is one characteristic. Hey, where's my presentation? All right. That is one characteristic of this pronunciation. Es una característica de esta pronunciación. Los que terminan T or D. All right, T or D. Eat. We have, podemos tener en un verbo 2 sílabas, pero con la pronunciación se nos hacen 3. Ok, very good. ¿Por qué les estoy explicando esto? Porque arrest, y lo miran así, arrest, lo quieren pronunciar igual. No ustedes, sino que la mayoría de alumnos, right? But that is not correct, okay? Because when the verb finishes in T, an extra syllable has to sound, an extra syllable. Okay, I'm gonna write that. Voy a escribir eso. I'm gonna write that. When the verb ends in T or D, an extra syllable is added. All right, very good. Right? And the pronunciation is gonna be eat. All right, very good. Eat. With the pronunciation eat. Is this clear, everybody?
Yes, teacher.
Ok, los que estén teniendo problemas con internet, acuérdense que en el canal de YouTube están todas las clases grabadas, all right? So if you have any problem, you can watch the video again. All right, very good. Now that this is clear,
Teacher.
yes, ya saben cuál es el canal de YouTube. Aquel día les dije, pero si no, I'm gonna show you. A little, le voy a enseñar así rapidito. I'm gonna show you quickly. All right, let me see. The channel for these classes is Can you see my screen, everybody?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, the channel is Speak English / INSAFORP. Okay, and the logo is a green S. You can look here for the video, okay? All right, yeah. So
Okay.
if you are having problems with your internet, okay? Pero ahorita no me puedo detener if someone doesn't have good internet, because we need to continue. All right, very good. Now, so following this rule, I want to ask you, how do you pronounce this? Okay, with this verb, graduate, este termina en E, okay? But the pronunciation is not graduate, graduate. The pronunciation is graduate, like if you finish in a T. So how do you pronounce the simple past? How do you pronounce this verb in past?
Graduated.
Graduate.
Excellent, very good, graduated. All right, what about this one, everybody? What about this one?
Painted.
Painted.
Paint. Paint.
Painted.
Painted.
Pay attention, everybody, that this verb finishes in T. So that's why we're gonna pronounce it
Painted.
painted. All right, painted. And what about this one? Graduated or graduated. All right, very good. Very good. What about another? How do you pronounce this one? How do you pronounce this verb?
Wanted.
Wanted.
Wanted or wanted or wanted.
Wanted.
Wanted. Right? For example, gringos, they say, esta oración, esta frase me acuerdo que fue una de las que me aprendí cuando estaba aprendiendo inglés. Me la aprendí de memoria. I wanted to go. I wanted to go. I wanted to go. They don't say, I wanted to go. No, I wanted to go. I wanted to go. I wanted to go. You know, I wanted to go. Right? So I wanted, you don't say that. You say, I wanted to go. But that is going to be with practice. You can practice this expression. All right, very good. Is the
What's
first?
meaning of
Yo quería ir. I wanted to go. I wanted to go. I wanted to go. I wanted to go. All right. That is one expression that you can learn by heart. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue with the rules. Now, rule number 2. Can you please read, Vanessa, rule number 2. Try to pronounce the verbs. All right, very good. Vanessa?
I'm here.
Read rule number 2, please.
Only the verbs.
Yeah, only the verbs. Okay, Vanessa, because we are studying the second sound. How do you pronounce this sound, Vanessa?
T.
Ok, acuérdese que no es la letra, sino que es el sonido nada más. Si decimos T, ese es el nombre de la letra in English. How do you pronounce? ¿Cómo pronunciamos solo el sonido? How do you pronounce only the sound? Excellent, very good, Vanessa. So, how do you pronounce this verb?
Help.
Excellent, very good. What about the next one?
Look.
Excellent. All right. The next one, Vanessa?
Wash it.
Oh, okay. Okay, give me a second. Washed.
Wash.
Okay, the next one?
Wash.
Okay, this one is watched.
Watch.
This one is laughed.
Down.
This one is laughed. This one is breathed.
Breathe.
This one is kissed.
Kiss.
Danced.
Then
And fixed.
fix.
Now, if you pay attention here, estas no son letras, estos son sonidos y se llaman sonidos voiceless. That means, cuando usted produce estos sonidos, si usted se pone la mano en la garganta, no producen vibración alguna. For example, if you are in your house, please put your hand in your throat. And you can make this sound. I'm gonna tell you a difference. Okay, para que usted vea bien la diferencia entre un sonido voiceless. That means voiceless, that means no vibration. And voiced means vibration. That's why it says here, uses the vocal cords, las cuerdas vocales, and they produce a vibration on your throat. This is garganta, throat. Okay. Now, I want you to pay attention to this. All right, very good. Let's see. For example, we have this sound, and we have this sound. So if we want to produce, or we want to make, or compare, comparando estos dos sonidos, okay, these two sounds, okay, comparing these two sounds, it will be like, if you touch your throat, shh, 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 ¿Sienten la diferencia?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, very good. Un sonido vibra y el otro no. All right, that means that these sounds, todos estos sonidos, these sounds are voiced sounds. All right, very good. Voiceless, no vibration. So, for example, este termina en un sonido voiceless. So that means helped, looked, washed, watched, laughed, breathed, kissed, danced, fixed. And the sounds are like p, k, sh, sh. Este GH suena como F. All right, very good. They are voiceless sounds. They don't produce any vibration. So, from these verbs, de estos verbos, ¿a cuáles les tendremos que aplicar esa pronunciación? Solo díganme ustedes yes or no. Drop, yes or no.
Yes.
Cry,
No.
No.
dance,
No.
yes, of course. What about help?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Finish?
Yes.
Yes. Like?
Yes.
Yes. Look?
Yes.
Yes. Answer?
No.
All right. Brush?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Carry?
No.
No. Clean?
No.
No.
Yes.
Climb? Vamos a ver si
No.
clean está entre los sonidos. Give me a second. No.
No.
No, it is not. And look at here.
Yes.
All right, this is what you have to pay attention to. All right, very good. All right, let's continue. Clean. Let's see the next one. The next one is climb. Yes or no? Climb.
No.
Yes or no?
No.
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 Close.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. What about comb?
No.
No. Cook.
Yes.
Yes. Turn.
No.
No.
No. Study.
No.
No. Push.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Remember.
No.
No.
No. Return.
No.
No. Solo haga este sonido y tóquese la garganta. Si vibra, no. Okay, very good. Arrest.
No.
No. Ask.
No.
Yes.
Yes, of course. Save.
No.
No.
No. What about scream?
No.
No. What about talk?
Yes.
Yes. What about study?
No.
No. And what about walk?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
All right.
Yes.
Very good. Very good. Okay. Denme un segundo, chicos. Give me a second. Ahorita está queriendo entrar alguien al grupo. Está queriendo alguien entrar a la clase y dice Rockship TV Box. Y yo no sé quién es, así que no lo puedo aceptar. Ok, very good. Solo voy a preguntar ahí. El que quiera entrar con este usuario, con este nombre, no lo puedo aceptar, ya que no sé quién es. Ok, very good. Sorry, everybody. Así son las reglas. Rules are like that. Okay, very good. Okay, so now knowing that, how do you pronounce the past of this? How do you pronounce the past of this verb?
Dropped.
Drop.
Drop.
Repeat, please.
Dropped.
Drop.
Drop.
Okay, tienen que enfatizar bien el sonido al final, si no, no lo están haciendo bien.
Drop.
Yeah, you have to say dropped.
Drop.
Okay, give me a second. Alejandro, are you there? Alejandro?
Yes.
Okay, Alejandro, ayúdame, please, help me. Pronunciando estos verbos regulares con la pronunciación t. Ok, very good. Ok, vaya, vamos.
Dropped. Danced. Helped. Finished. Liked. Looked. Brushed. ¿Qué dice ahí? No veo por el chequecito.
No, don't worry. Ese no, this one no. Okay, very good.
Okay.
Continue with the next one.
Closed. Cooked. Pushed. Asked. Talked.
Ah, very good. You got a 10. Así como los pronuncia él, así los tienen que pronunciar, ¿ok? Tiene que oírse el t. Porque usted dice brush, that is the normal verb. I mean, brush. We need to make the difference. So brush, brushed. Close, closed. Cooked. Pushed. Asked. We need to emphasize the ED. Okay, guys?
Okay, teacher.
All right, very good. Now, let's go to the last one. And the last one is this. All right, very good. The last one is this. It is the pronunciation d. Okay, very good. Pronunciation d. All right, very good. Okay. No contestó nadie, ¿verdad? En el grupo, que quién era.
No.
Coach. Teacher, perdón.
Ujú.
Lo siento, fíjese que era yo que me quería conectar, pero lo que pasa es que no tenía problemas con mi teléfono. Disculpe que no le dije, pero ya lo resolví y ya estoy con mi teléfono porque me conecto.
Ah, pero una pregunta, ¿no te conectaste con el correo que siempre te conectas?
No, es que lo que pasa es que mi hija me estaba por el teléfono, así que yo me estaba conectando desde una TV Box en mi televisor. Por eso es que
Ok, vaya, no sé, aquí no sé qué darle. Quizás solo lo voy a dejar ahí, fíjate, porque si le doy remove, ya no vas a poder entrar tú a la meeting. Así que lo voy a dejar así, ¿ok?
Vaya, sí, porque
Déjelo.
el correo, ¿no? Sí.
You have a daughter.
Yes.
Wow, and how old are you, Jonathan?
2 years old.
No, you.
Man, 26 years old.
Really?
Yes.
You don't look like. You look very young. Eterna juventud. Yeah. Okay, Jonathan. Okay. Well, here we have, all right, the pronunciation. Which is this pronunciation, everybody? Everybody.
Sound.
If this is the sound, what is the sound, everybody? What is the sound? Exactly. This is the pronunciation, d, okay? Now here you have some sounds. For example, this is the V. And this one, okay. Aquí usted es teacher, pero mire aquí que no estaba la S. Vaya, aquí la S, el problema es este. Que no suena como S, suena como Z, como una Z. Z. So you say used, right? Very good, used. No, Zaira, we don't listen to you. Yo oí que estaba hablando, pero se cortó, ¿verdad? ¿No le escucharon?
No.
No, teacher.
No.
No, I don't know what happened to her. Okay. And then the next one is followed. Enjoyed, and amazed. Okay, very good. Now let's see. You're gonna help me with the next thing. All right. Which verbs, everybody, which verbs do you pronounce? Which verbs do you pronounce with D, with D? This one? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, all right. What about this one?
Yes.
Yes, this one?
Yes.
Yes, then we have this one, all right? This one,
Yes.
Le voy a ayudar por el tiempo porque we have pronunciations today. All right, very good. This one, and this one is repeated. Okay, Alejandro, please help me with the pronunciation.
Why, miss? No puedo escucharla casi muy bien por el fallo. Me falla algo el internet, miss.
Ah, ok. Pronunciamos
Repíteme.
estos, pero con la pronunciation. All right.
Cried.
Excellent, excellent. All right. Continue.
Played.
Excellent.
Prayed. Ahí sí es así, no sé cómo se dice.
This one is answered.
Answered.
Excellent.
Carried.
Okay.
Cleaned. Combed. Turned. Studied. Remembered. Returned. Saved. Screamed.
Excellent. Very good. Nice. I like the way you pronounce the verbs in past. You pronounce them well. All right. Very good. So everybody, let's see. Como práctica, ustedes solitos pueden grabarse, right? Pronunciándolos. For example, dropped. Primero lo que haga es esto. Okay, do this. Es como práctica para usted. Okay, very good. Ahorita porque tengo que revisarles las oraciones, no las he revisado, porque si no les diría, grábenme un audio y me lo mandan, all right? Pero ahorita no, because I have to check the sentences. So, aquí podrían hacer esto, miren, chicos. Y aquí, ¿por qué me cambió la? Okay, very good. All right. Now, this one will be like this. For example, pueden escribir la pronunciación, right? This one is this pronunciation. This one is this pronunciation. All right, very good. This one is this pronunciation. All right. Cuando ya haya hecho todo eso, right, you say, okay, I'm going to pronounce them now. Dropped, cried, danced. No, this one, yeah, this is danced. Sorry, I me equivoqué. It's not that. It's not, okay. And then you continue, right? Very good. You say, for example, played, prayed, helped, finished, liked, looked. And you can practice, all right? You can practice. Okay, do you have any question, everybody? Everybody, do you have a question? Voy a borrarle ahí cualquier cosa por si lo quieren, le quieren tomar foto así vacío, all right? O ya la tienen, creo yo. You have the picture. Okay, but I don't know. If you want a picture one more time, you can take it. All right, very good. You can take a picture. Okay, you got it?
Yes, I got it.
Okay, very good, very good, very good. I'm gonna send you the video. Le voy a mandar un video, right? I'm gonna send you a video with the pronunciation and everything. El lunes vamos a seguir. We're gonna continue with this, okay? Very good. Now, everybody, I'm gonna take the picture, and after the picture, the presentations, porque no quiero que nada me interrumpa, right? Okay, so please, if it is possible for you, turn on your cameras. Woo, I am excited to listen to your presentations. Mónica, hoy la veo diferente. ¿Qué le pasa?
Ya vamos a tomar la foto.
¿Qué pasó, Mónica? Are you sad?
In the yes, I'm tired because in the morning I went to the hospital, so I couldn't saw my grandmother. No reacciona, no, por más que...
¿Qué están haciendo?
Entonces mi papi está un poco mal, o sea, se ha puesto todo.
Todo como que se le unió.
Yes. Y ahorita ando como yo padezco de sinusitis. Todo el clima, el cambio bien repentino me ha puesto un poco mal. Ando empastillada. My copy of the presentation, María, le digo yo, ando perdida ahorita, no sé qué voy a hacerle.
No, ¿cómo no? Ya va a ver que sí, you will see.
No puedo ni hablar bien ahorita. Por eso
sí,
me
que
he
las
puesto,
alergias,
por
ya,
eso
I have a son with the same problem. I know, I understand. Okay, well, everybody, Lorena, Alejandro, Jocelyn, Fatima, Diana. Oh, Diana has two cell phones. Maria, the camera, please. Oh, listen to the parrots, Jacqueline's parrots. Are they your parrots, Jacqueline?
Yes.
Okay, all right, very good, everybody. Maria, Alejandro, thank you. Vaya, rapidito, vamos. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Vaya la primera. All right, the first one. Let's go with the second one. All right, very good. Let's go with the second one. Juan Carlos is on. All right, very good. Give me a second. Esto a saber qué le pasó, que no se alarga, pero bueno. Okay, 1, 2, 3. The second picture. All right, very good. And we're going to picture number 3, all right? Let's see, picture number 3. ¿Quién es el último? Diana Michelle. Uy. Okay, Diana Michelle is the last one. Sí, ahí, okay, very good. Juan Carlos. Ahí va, en el carro. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much. Okay. Moment has come.
Yeah.
Carlita is nervous.
If I told you what happened to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It didn't work and it didn't turn up. So in that case, I had the presentation there. So I had, when my computer turned off, it didn't appear my presentation.
But now it appears.
No, I had to start to do like at the beginning.
The presentation again.
Yeah.
Oiga, los perritos de Jacqueline bien lindos. Por lo menos eso, la mía es bien brava. Hoy me mordió la desgraciada. Okay. Okay, very good, everybody. A volunteer?
Me.
Carlita is gonna be a volunteer. Okay, ¿cuánto tiempo les dije que era la presentación?
5 minutes.
Okay, lo voy a cronometrar, all right? 5 minutes.
My goodness.
Yes.
Really?
Aquí no me van a dar gato por liebre. 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Y ahorita les pongo el chronometer.
Of Colombia. It is located in South America and has.
Excellent, Lorena. Very good. Ya se me emocionó, Lorena, pero vaya, vamos ya. Very good. Okay.
I have a question.
Yes.
In my case,
don't worry. Monica, Maria, don't worry, okay? I know what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Thank you, teacher.
But Dice Zaira que el micrófono no le sirve. No, maybe someone can lend you. Zaira, usted sí me oye. Sálgase de la reunión y vuelve a entrar, ¿ok? Sálgase y vuelva a entrar. Maybe esa es la vieja confiable, right? That is el perico se rió, ok. Ok, Carlita.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Sorry.
Don't worry, don't be nervous, all right? You don't be nervous.
Can you see my presentation?
Wow, what a wonderful thing. Yes, I can see it.
Okay, but wait a minute.
Wow, 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 wow. So wonderful.
Okay.
Okay, Carlita. When you start.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. I will talk about Japan. It's a wonderful country. Okay, Japan is an island country in the east of Asia, and it's located in the Northwest Pacific Ocean. Japan has 5 principal islands, are Hokkaido, Honshu, Shikoku, Kyushu, and Okinawa. And Tokyo is Japan's capital, and it's a larger city. And the other major cities are Yokohama, Osaka, Nagoyari, Sapporo, Fukuoka, Kobe, and Kyoto. Okay. Do you know that Japan is the most densely populated and urbanized country? About 126,529,100 residents. And this is the island of Japan. And Tokyo is Japan's capital. So we are going to talk about the most famous person in Japan. Is the president of Japan, and it's called his name is Hoshishire Suga. Hoshishire Suga was born in December 6th of 1948. He comes from a poor family, so he didn't have the possibility to study at a good college or university. So his parents are farmers. So, but in spite of that they were poor, he finished and he graduated from the most famous university in Tokyo. Another thing that is really important to know is about his hobby. His favorite food is pancake, and his favorite lunch always has soba. Soba is another food, the typical food of Japan. It's a noodles, but you can mix with another vegetable and something like that. Okay. He is married, and his wife's name is Mariko. He has 3 sons, and they are 23, 40, and 36 years old. When he was a child, and he practiced karate, and he got a black belt. He neither smoke and drink. No, nothing. Okay. I will talk about a flag of Japan. It has 2 colors. In the middle of the flag, you can see a red circle. A red circle. It means that flag marked by the sun. So in the white color means the honestly, integrity, how do you say pureza, teacher?
Pureness. Oh,
Pure-
sorry, purity, purity.
Purity of Chinese people, the national flag. And this one is the national flower of Japan. Its name is a little strange, but okay, I try to pronounce that. It's chrysanthemum flower in Japan. There are many nurseries about that, and with a different colors, yellow, white, red, and purple. Japanese people said when you will ask the preacher's hand, you have to wear a flower like this because in that way you feel respect for the rich family, and also it represents the seal of imperial president of Japan too. And this one, the currency of Japan is Japanese yen, and you can find a coin and bills, 1,000 yen, 5,000 yen, and the coin is the same, 1,000 yen and 5,000 yen, and etc. etc. Okay, I will talk about some food about Japan. The first one is tempura. Tempura is okay. You know, Japanese food is really delicious and exotic too. In Japan, sorry, there are many restaurants, cheaper and expensive too, but all of them has really delicious food. For example, tempura. Tempura is a fish wrapped in flour and then fried, as you can see in the picture. So you can accompany it with vegetable and rice and soy sauce. And then we have a sushi, but a different kind of sushi is nigiri sushi. Nigiri sushi is a raw fish. Uh, we can choose a raw fish, raw jellyfish, uh, and all of them. The raw fish is on a nice bowl, and you can accompany with a soy sauce. And we have soba. Soba is the typical food in Japan, and it's like it is a noodles, and you can accompany it with vegetable, bread, and some meat. You can choose whatever meat do you want. And we have ramen. Ramen is a noodle soup, and it is contain octopus, fish, egg, vegetable, and it's a little spicy soup. But the Japanese people said that it's really delicious and it's cheaper. It costs about 2,000 yen. And the last one is the famous drink in Japan. Sorry, the sake. Sake is a alcohol drink made by fermented of rice, and it's the most expensive drink in Japan, and you can find especially in a restaurant. The restaurant name is Rotushan Restaurant, and you can find a sake and many of that food there. That is the most expensive restaurant there because each dish costs about 45,000 chain and to 60,000 chain. It's really expensive. And you, if you want to eat there, you can wear a hat, a t-shirt, or jeans. You have to wear a smoking because it's
Wow,
yeah,
it is
it's
a
a
fancy
elegant.
restaurant.
Yeah. In another hand, we have a famous places in Japan. For example, this one, Akihabara. This is the Times Square of Japan. There you can find many different kind of the store about makeup, about anime, and makeup, uh, many restaurant, coffee shop. But in that case, in that place, it's really expensive store because they sell some weird things and that is not common to find there. And also we have a Shabuya. Shabuya is a Japanese neighborhood, like in Spanish, barrio japonés. In that place, you can find many different kind of restaurants, coffee shop, and a store, and all of them are cheaper, really cheaper. And also in that place you can find, uh, I know that you know this dog is Hachiko. You can find the statue of Hachiko, and the dog that waits for his owner at the Shibuya station. And we have another, Fushimi Inari. Fushimi Inari is a temple that you can, if you go there, you can feel uh, a, a peace. It's a really good place. You can relax, and you can find many geisha. But don't confuse. It's really different. Geisha is in another country. It's like the woman who sells his body to uh, how do you say a cambio de teacher? Sorry.
In exchange of,
In exchange of money. But in that case, you can find a geisha. The geisha is like a worn there. So if you want to go, if you want to see, there are a forest around there, and it was a really good place. And the last one is Chukorani Monkeys Park. That is the most famous places in Japan. Why? Because of that animal, the monkeys. In that place live monkeys that are in danger of extinction. So for that reason, it's a private park, but you can go and visit it. And also you can find a big wall, a big sorry. You can find I don't know. Okay, you can find a big. How do you say pozos, teacher? Sorry,
sorry,
pozos.
wells.
You can find a big wells with a hot water because of the weather is really cold. So if you see in the picture, the monkey are in a wells because and around there are many mountains and trees covered with ice. And the last one, we have this one. We have some famous people in Japan. For example, it is the Akira Toriyama. He is the creator of Dragon Ball Z. He was born in April 5, 1955. It is a Japanese manga artist, and he has created Dragon Ball Z. In the first year, he sold over 35 million copies in Japan. For that reason, he became a famous and rich too. uh, because Dragon Dragon Ball Z is the famous and popular and successful manga around in the world. He is married, and his wife name is Soshimi Keito, and they have two children. And every year that he published a manga, he won about billions. As you see, he become the rich people in Japan. And the last one, we have another famous, and it calls Kazuki Takahashi. He created Yu-Gi-Oh! I know that you remember Yu-Gi-Oh! He was the famous series, and he has game too. You can look for a Apple Store in your phone and your cell phone, and you can download, and you can have a good time playing with that card. It's about a card. And in the in Japan, he doesn't have some studio because he said that they don't want to be a famous. Sorry, he has to be he like to be in your house and feel like a home, but he is really rich person. And arigato, people. I finished.
Excellent, very good. Carlita, you spoke for 15 minutes. Can you imagine?
Wow, sorry.
No. For me, there is no problem. I mean, that happens when we have oral presentations, right? That I can say 5 minutes and maybe a person can say, wow, 5 minutes. But when you have information to talk about, time flies. I mean, 5 minutes is short. But it was a very nice presentation, very complete. Así la quería, la quiero, I want it, yeah? So 15 minutes. I have some observations, all right, very good. But quiero ver si el lunes antes de la clase, a los que pasen ahora para presentación, darles el feedback, ¿ok?
Okay.
Lo podemos hacer de 2 a 3, from 2 to 3. So Carlita, you are for Thursday, so I can give you my observations, okay?
Okay.
All right, another volunteer, everybody?
Me, Ingrid.
Okay, Ingrid, go ahead. Thank you very much.
Teacher, sorry. I shared the, how do you say pantalla?
The screen.
A screen for you look in the screen. Le estoy avisando por lo que pasó aquella vez.
Ah,
Me lo avisaron.
don't worry, continue.
Okay.
Continue. Yeah, go ahead.
Can you look the screen?
Yes.
The presentation? Okay.
Yes. Excellent. Very, oh, give me a second. The chronometer.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm going to talk about China. Also, it's general information, food, drink, famous people, and famous places. China is a mysterious and incomprehensible country. It seems to be completely different in all senses, so amazing and beautiful, full of bright colors and ancient traditions. Also, this is one of the oldest world civilizations. China is a country of dazzling scale located in East Asia. The state ranks world dear in size. Only Russia and Canada are ahead. Its capital is Beijing. Official currency calculations in the country are made only in renminbi, also called yuan. Renminbi means people's money, and the word yuan means round coins. China has four main languages: Sino-Tabis, Al-Talk, Indo-European, and Austroasiatic. The most widely spoken languages is Han, actual Chinese. The president of China. His name is Xi Jinping. He was born on June 15, 1953. He was elected president on March 14, 2013. Xi Jinping has been president, general secretary of the Communist Party, and chairman of the Central Military Commission. In 2017, he became general secretary of the party. In 2018, he was re-elected as president. Xi Jinping may remain in power beyond 2022. The Chinese have been allocated 5 secret cereals. There are rice, soybean, rice, millet, and wheat, which are the dish's main components. The use of various sauces is equally important. Typical food: huo or hot pot. It consists of cooking different types of food in a hot broth with different sauces. Include meat, vegetables, mushrooms, wontons, egg, and even shellfish. Spring rolls. It is a pasta roll filled with different vegetables cooked in julienne and minced meat. Chow mein. You can add many ingredients, although the usual thing is that it has noodles, meat, cabbage, and other vegetables. For example, green pepper, pea pods, prawns, and 3 types of meat: pork, chicken, and beef. It is accompanied by a thick sauce. Wonton soup. It is a wheat flour dough that is mainly filled with pork, shrimp, and vegetables. Wonton soup is usually served in addition with very thin noodles and Chinese onion. And spicy tofu. It is a combination of tofu in a spicy red sauce, often topped with minced pork or beef. Drink. Baijiu. It is a liquor distilled from rice or another variety of cereal, and it is known to have a high alcohol content. Outside, this drink is made from herbs, cereal, and alcohol. Yuanang. It is a drink that is made from rice, yeast, water, and lemon. Guanyu, it is made from grains of rice, millet, or wheat, cinnamon, and alcohol. And green tea. It is a drink that contains green tea leaves, honey, water, and if you want, you can add whiskey. Famous people. Jet Li, he is a movie star and a martial arts champion. Jackie Chan is a world-renowned actor, martial artist, film director, producer, and voice actor. Bruce Lee, he was an actor, martial artist, filmmaker, philosopher, and founder of Jeet Kune Do martial arts. Mao Zedong. Chairman Mao Mao was the founding father of the People's Republic of China. Mao Zedong was the chairman of the Communist Party of China from 1949 until his death in 1976. Jack Ma, one of the richest people in the world. Jack Ma made his fortune by founding the website Taobao, essentially the Amazon of China. And Yao Ming, he is a Chinese professional basketball player. Also, one of the most renowned Chinese athletes. Famous places. Chinese Wall. It is one of the main attractions in China. Leshan Buddha. You can visit its any temple, that of Tafo, where you can find more Buddhist statues. Shanghai. The horizon is one of the most impressive in the world. Having place. It is a place with a lot of history. And Hong Kong, one of the most modern cities in the world and full of contrast. And that is all for today. Thank you so much.
Excellent, very good, nice, Ingrid. You talked 7 minutes and 55 seconds, almost 8 minutes. Can you imagine?
Yes.
Yes, and very much. Thank you very much, Ingrid. I know you have made a big effort because Ingrid has been asking me, teacher, can you check if this is correct? Can you check if this is correct? So what I understand is that Ingrid, I mean, she hasn't, how can I tell you? She didn't Google the information and I will read the information from Google. No. She prepared her presentation. So it was very, very good. I mean, so nice, Ingrid. Thank you very much. Okay. It was a nice presentation. Okay, another volunteer?
Me, Maria. But
Monica, okay? But Monica is not there.
I'm here, teacher.
Okay, very good.
Me había levantado.
Okay, so I don't know who's gonna, Maria, you're gonna share the PowerPoint.
yes,
Okay, cool.
¿Usted puede, María, o lo hago yo por medio de mi teléfono?
Sorry?
I can.
You can tell her. Can you do it or I do it? Very easy.
Can you do it or I do it, Maria?
okay, you.
Okay, maybe I.
Excellent.
I try because estoy en la computadora. So voy a ver si puedo compartir. Termine un segundo.
My love and the lines. Vanessa, you look beautiful in that picture. And Lorena too.
Thank you.
Lorena looks very elegant in that picture.
I don't know.
Okay.
Mi ventana, no, ya la tengo, pero mi ventana
Sorry?
dice, my window.
Yes, tell me.
Básico, avanzado, archivos, ahí le doy. Ajá, para seleccionar en compartir.
No, no toque nada de eso, solo comparte el archivo. Yeah, only share that.
No, pues María, que lo haga porque
okay, María,
me puedo perder.
Okay.
Okay, I share the screen. No problem.
No, go ahead. You can share it. Share it. I'm gonna take the time. So Carlita was talking about for 15 minutes. Ingrid was talking for 8 minutes. I told you, right? Eight minutes. Okay.
Okay, guys and ladies, I will talk about with my partner Monica, the country Colombia. The president of Colombia is Ivan Duque Marquez. Colombia is a democratic country. The official religion is Catholic. Colombia has 32 cities. Its main cities are Bogotá, Cali, Medellín, Barranquilla, Cartagena, and Bucaramanga. The official currency of Colombia is the Colombia peso, with banknotes of 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, and 10,000, and 20,000 and 50,000 pesos, and coins of 20, 50, 100, 200, and 500 pesos. Colombia's economy is based on agriculture. Products are coffee, cocoa, flowers, and bananas. Meaning is oil, gold, emeralds, and coal. Industry, like textiles, food products.
Okay, I have to talk about the tourists in Colombia. The contribution of travel and tourists to, I don't know how do you say GDP. I don't know. It was 5,880.3 billionaires. It 2.0% of total maybe is Producto Interno Bruto. I don't know how do you say in English, teacher. In 2016, tourists generate 556,135 jobs. For foreign tourist visits were predicted to have risen from 0.66 million in 2007 to 4 million responsible tourists became a peremptory need for Colombia because it minimizes negative social, economic, environmental impacts and makes positive contribution to the conservation of natural and cultural heritage. Colombia has a major attraction for a tourist destination such as Cartagena and historic surroundings, which are on the UNESCO Worldwide Heritage List. The Insular Department of San Andres, Providencia, y Santa Catalina, and Santa Marta, and the surrounding area, the coffee region is also a very popular destination, especially the traditional town of Salento, Quindio, and its surrounding fairly recently. Bogotá, the nation's capital, has become Colombia's major tourist destination because of its improved museums and entertainment facilities and its major urban renovation, including the rehabilitation of public areas, the development of parks, and the creation of an extensive network of cycling routes. Thank you.
Okay, the climate to the characteristics is it's the Colombia. The climate it has a great variety of climates such as tropical jungle, tropical savanna, tropical desert, and tropical mountain. The climate is country a place. Colombia has two climate seasons. The tourism in Colombia is an ideal place for tourists, sun and sand on its many beaches, on the Caribbean Sea, on the Pacific Ocean, and on its many rivers. Its 54 wonderful parks, natural reserves. The tourists will be able to recreate with the biodiversity of flora and fauna, one of the largest in the world. The famous people from Colombia, such as Carmen Villalobos, Gracie Rendon, Sofia Vergara, Shakira, J Balvin, Maluma, Carol G, Juanes, Fonseca, Carlos Vives, and Fanny Lu. Colombian food. There is also a variety of Colombia. Shoes has arepas, sancocho, pintico, agua de panela, chicha, guarapo, and empanadas. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher. I'm sorry.
That's all.
Sorry, I had my microphone muted. All right, thank you very much. I will give you my observations on Monday, all right, before the class. I'm gonna send the invitation and I'm gonna tell you so we can talk about some little things. Okay, very good, thank you very much. Very educative. Now, yeah, because I didn't know that J Balvin was Colombian.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that Maluma was Colombian because I don't like reggaeton, maybe for that reason.
It's parceros.
Ah, okay. All right. The next one.
Me, Catherine.
Okay, Catherine. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. I'm really happy, you know, because Placer nivel 2, all right? You have done a very great job. Solo que we only need to, we have to make, hay algunas cosas, there are some things, algunos datos que hay que decirlos así, right? Pero, como les digo, if we read everything from Google, we lose the objective of the activity. You have to try to make it your style, all right? Okay, so Catherine, Vanessa, you're next.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, give me a second.
Okay.
Go, the chronometer, go.
Okay. Good afternoon, teacher and classmates. Today I'm going to talk about Argentina country. First of all, Argentina is a country located in the southern triangle of South America. Its border countries are: to the west, it borders with Chile, to the northwest with Paraguay and Bolivia, and to the northern with Brazil and Uruguay. Argentina has 23 provinces. Also, Argentina has a biggest city that is Buenos Aires. That is the most populated city in the country, which is the federal capital of the nation, with a mainland area of 2,007,080 and 400 square kilometers. Argentina is the 8th largest country in the world, the 4th largest in Americas, and the 2nd largest in South America after Brazil. Argentina has a currency called peso. This country was known as the Paris of America for its cultural diversity and style. Argentina, there are important museums of archaeology, history, and art, and indigenous music such as folklore or tango. It's important. It's important. Its favorite sport is soccer. Also, its national sport is pato. Food. Argentina has a lot of different food. Three of most popular are asado. An asado is the perfect meal of gathering or friends, the typical family meal on Sundays, or the treat that the kind Argentines give to their guests. Another is empanadas. Empanadas are another style of typical Argentine food, with dough stuffed. They are usually with meat or corn. Each region has its typical empanadas. This can be baked or fried. Another is milanesa. It's an Argentine food from the city of Buenos Aires. It is a fillet of meat, usually beef, covered in tomato sauce and cheese. It can be accompanied with salad or puree and rice. How about drinks? Its drinks, well, the most important drinks are mate. That is the most popular typical drink in Argentina, taken at family and friends gatherings. It is, it has many beneficial health characters. characters. It is one of the most traditional functions from Argentina. That is the actuality of a mix of herbs. Another is vino tinto. Argentina's most popular wines come from Mendoza region, famous for its fine and tasty grapes. This is the favorite drink to accompany empanadas and pasta. Famous places. Argentina has a lot of different and beautiful places. Three of most popular are Cataratas del Iguazú. This imposing waterfall is divided between the Brazilian jungle that flows into the Paraná River and a large part of the province of Misiones. On the Argentina side, this majestic work of nature is considered a natural heritage of humanity since in 1984. On the Argentina side, due to the fact that there are 275 of the waterfalls of this natural complex. Another is Buenos Aires. It's one of the best tourist destinations in Argentina to enjoy tourism in the areas of Palermo, San Telmo, and Puerto Madero. It is a city with a unique cultural identity, so much that there you will find 734 bookstores for every 100,000 inhabitants. The best known as El Ateneo Grand Splendid, you will see more than 300 theaters, among which the Colón Theater stands out for being one of the most important in the world. Another is Bariloche. It is one of the famous places in Argentina and constitutes one of the main and best ski routes in the world. Argentina has many more beautiful places, such as Mar del Plata, Perito Moreno Glacier, Rosario, and others. Famous people. Among the most famous people in Argentina are Che Guevara. Ernesto Che Guevara was an Argentine Marxist, revolutionary, physician, author, guerrilla leader, diplomat, and military theorist. Another is Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi Barcelona player born in Argentina is one of the most famous soccer stars. Another is Diego Maradona. Diego Ernesto Maradona was an Argentine professional football player and manager, widely regarded as one of the greatest players in the history of the sport. Another is Papa Francisco. Jorge Mario Bergoglio was elected High Pontiff, Pontiff in 2013 and become the first Argentine to reach the top of the Vatican. Another is Eva Perón, baptized as a standard here of the humble. Among her greatest achievements, the sanction of the family vote law in 1947 homes. Another is Juan Domingo Perón, loved and hated during his three presidencies. He promoted social justice and marked a new course in the country's politics based on workers' rights. Another is Jorge Luis Borges, the highest representative of Argentina literature, creator among others of El Aleph and Verbs de Buenos Aires. The last one is Cristina Fernandez de Kirchner. She was the first Somali president elected by the vote of the tyrants. To finish without doubt, Argentina is a beautiful country full of a lot of culture and good places to visit. It is all from me. Thanks for your attention.
Excellent, Catherine. Very good. I see that you prepared yourself. Okay, very good. Very good. I see that you prepared yourself. That is something very, very good. All right, very good. Ese es el propósito de esta actividad, que aprendan, you learn how to say things in English and all that stuff. Just one thing, Catherine, just one thing. Como hemos estado viendo the pronunciation of verbs, necesito que me ayude. How do you pronounce this? And how do you pronounce this? How do you pronounce this one?
Bacon?
No.
Bacon?
No.
Bacon.
No.
Bacon.
Bacon.
I know.
Remember the rule, all right? We have, this sound is voiceless. That means it's k. So, and this one is d, all right? Very good. So you pronounce this one.
Baked.
Exactly. You pronounce it baked. And this one, how do you pronounce this one, everybody?
Fried.
Fried. All right, it's with this one. Okay, very good. Yes. Right now, because you need to get familiar with the pronunciation of regular verbs and everything, okay? But thank you very much. All right, excellent. Okay, and next person?
Me, Diana.
Diana, very good. All right. Como les digo, hay algunas cosas que sí las vamos a tener que leer, números o nombres de lugares, all right? But you can make your presentation simple, because if you only read from Google, I want you to interpret, okay? Very good. Pero esa es su primera presentación así que we are like, how can I tell you? We are proving this for the first time, okay? And Catherine, you spoke for 7 minutes and 53 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot. 7 minutes and 53 seconds. Okay, very good. Diana, go ahead.
Good afternoon, everybody. I will talk about Mexico.
That's a nice, I like the presentation. It's really cool.
General information. Capital. The capital is the Federal District, Mexico City. The country is made up of 32 states. The main cities are Mexico City, Guadalajara, Monterrey, Puebla, Toluca del Lerdo, Tijuana, León, City Juárez, and San Luis de Potosí. Languages. The official languages is Spanish, but they also have 67 indigenous languages. President. The name of the president Andrés Manuel López Obrador. He was 67 years old. Coin. The official coin is peso Mexican. Food. In Mexico, there is a lot of food. For example, tacos, corn, pancakes stuffed with chicken and or meat, red, green, and yellow pepper, tomatoes, and onion. Enchiladas, similar to tacos, but spicy. They have cheese inside and out. Guacamole, sauce made with avocados, onion, green chili, and lemon. Mole, sauce that contains cocoa, chili peppers, tomatoes, almonds, raisins, cinnamon, parsley, and other spices. Drink. Tequila, original from Jalisco, made with zest and blue agave juice. Mezcal, it is produced from the agave plant. Aguas frescas, name given to non-alcoholic beverage made from fruit. For example, melon, watermelon, mango, lemon, orange, pineapple, etc. Famous places. Chichen Itza, Yucatan, the most famous Mexican city in the world and the second most visited archaeological zone. Xochimilco, Mexico City, called Field of Flowers, an ideal place to visit with family or children of the house. Yerbe el Agua, Oaxaca. They had a comfortable natural spa popular throughout the country. Isla Marietos, Nayarit. It has a great variety of natural caves to observe and swim. Guadalajara, Cathedral, Jalisco. It is one of the most original to the union of different artistic styles. Playa del Carmen, Quintana Roo, known for having the most beautiful islands in the world. And the other famous place, we had Acapulco, Guerrero, Palenque, Chiapas, Veracruzano Reef, Veracruz, Tequila, Jalisco, Malecón of Puerto Vallarta, Basílica, Cathedral, Durango. Famous people. Frida Kahlo, she was a painter. Octavio Paz, he was a poet. Sor Juana Inés de la Cruz, she was a writer. Diego Rivera, he was a mural painter. Enrique Olvera, he is a chef. Cantinflas, he was an actor. Diego Luna, he is an actor. David Alfaro Siqueiros, he was a painter. Luis Barragán, he was an engineer. Mario Molina, he was an engineer. Rodolfo Neribela, he is an astronaut. María Félix, she was an actress. Alondra de la Parra, she is an orchestra director. Alfonso Cuarón, he is a director. María del Rosario Espinosa, she is an actress. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much, Diana. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something, everybody. Voy a felicitar a Diana de una manera bien especial y bien particular. Y le voy a decir por qué. ¿Escucharon la presentación de Diana? Yo no le escuché nada, pero que fuera así como Google style. Era de ella. Su presentación fue simple en el sentido que ella ocupó las estructuras que hemos estado estudiando. Y así es como tiene que ser, ¿ok? El Google solo le sirve para buscar information, pero usted lo va a adaptar a usted y a su realidad de English, all right? Porque si usted empieza a usar mi vocabulario ¿cómo es? I forgot the word. Como astral, all right? Like, wow. No, I don't believe it. I mean, it's like, wow. But very good, Diana. I congratulate you a lot. You did an excellent job, all right? Me encantó, me gustó, it was so nice. Okay, very good. Cuando iba presentando los famous people, he is, he was, la, la, la. Very simple. Yeah, it's something very simple. Okay, very good. Excellent. And Diana, you spoke 5 minutes, okay?
Oh, no.
5 minutes. Very, very, very exact. 5 minutes.
What happened with another volunteers?
Sorry?
What happened with other presentation for Monday?
For Monday. Ah,
No.
yes, we will continue Monday. Yeah, pero ahorita son las 4:40, ¿verdad? We still have
I have
time.
opportunity.
You want to pass? You want to pass?
If I can.
Okay, Fatima, if you want, you can be the next, no problem, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Very good, okay, thank you. Thank you, Diana. Nice presentation. I really, 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 really liked it. Yeah, very simple. I mean, she didn't say like difficult things. I mean, she adapted everything to her English, all right? So it was really cool. I really loved it. Okay. Fatima, if you want, you can be the next. Y admiro a Diana también, porque ella, acuérdense, del nivel 1, ella estaba from 0, do you remember? Mire todo lo que ha avanzado. I'm very happy for her. Very happy for her. Y si Milagro estuviera aquí, the same. Pero creo que ¿en qué horario está Milagro, Diana?
De 2 a 4.
Yeah, from 2 to 4. She told me she was gonna change.
I tried to share my presentation. Okay.
Sorry, Fatima. Fatima, vamos a hacer algo. We're gonna do something. Mándemela a mi correo, all right? I will give you my email. Mándeme un mensaje privado ahorita. Le voy a mandar mi correo. I'm gonna send you my email para compartirla yo, ¿ok?
Okay.
Porque si no se le puede trabar el internet, porque a veces compartir y hay internet problems. Vaya, mientras tanto, meanwhile, someone else.
Me, Delmi.
Okay, Delmi, go ahead. Share your presentation, please. Wow, excellent. Okay, Delmi.
Okay. Good afternoon. I'm going to talk about England. I choose this country because I think it is very beautiful, amazing, and wonderful. General information. Is one of the 4 constituent nations of the United Kingdom, with Great Britain, Scotland, and Wales. Its capital is London. England was an independent state from 1707. The official language is English. In my presentation, you can see its flow, its shield, and its national flower. His name is Tudor Rose, and his color is pink. Their national coin is the pound. In Spanish is libra esterlina. The denominations are 50, 20, 10, and 5. Food. The first is English breakfast. Includes fried eggs, bacon, sausages, toast and butter, and sometimes mushrooms, French fries, and beans. This is the typical English breakfast. Also, fish and French fries is a typical food from England. It's known in many parts of the world. In England, they eat a lot of this food and even they eat a fish hamburger. They eat a lot of potatoes. Drinks. Tea and draft beer. Tea is a very strong custom in England. They take it for breakfast, dinner, and sometimes for lunch. And draft beer is very characteristic of London. It is found in independent bars, and the English enjoy these drinks a lot, and it is very traditional for them. Places. The number one is Buckingham Palace. It is currently used as the residence of Queen Elizabeth II and used press releases from the royal family. The number two is Tower Bridge. It is a symbol of London. It is located in the center of London with the Big Ben. And the finally is the London Eye. It is one of the largest wells of fortune in the world. When I traveled to this country, I was impressed because they are very polite, they are very clean and friendly people. The famous people, for example, Princess Diana, Isaac Newton, and David Beckham. Princess Diana was the most famous member of the British royal family and played an important role. She was Prince Charles' first wife, and she had two sons, Prince William and Prince Harry. The next is Isaac Newton. He was a physical science, mathematics, astronomer, and theologian. And finally, David Beckham. He is one of the most handsome men in England, and he is an excellent player from this country. Currently, the Prime Minister is Boris Johnson. England is a very nice country to visit. Its culture is very good and its people are very nice. And this is my presentation. Thanks.
Excellent. Very good, Delmi Judith. Did you listen, Delmi Judith's presentation? Very simple too. I mean, all the information that we have studied, simple present, and she is, and they are clean people. I mean, the presentation, yo pude sentir que fue like, how can I tell you? Her presentation. I mean, very good. Like Carlita Ingrid, for example, they mentioned more information, pero igual sentí que era de ellas, right? Y eso se tiene que sentir. Porque se nota cuando alguien está leyendo así puro Google, right? Okay, so I know that the information is in Google, pero para que vayan aprendiendo. Esta es su primera presentación, I mean. Ahorita se vale todo, okay? Pero para los que no han pasado, tomen eso en cuenta, okay? Let's see. Fatima, did you send me the presentation?
Yes, finally,
Okay,
thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna download it. So you don't have any problem, all right? Because sometimes when you share the presentation, I have it, Fatima.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna share right now. Give me a second. Okay, Fatima? Usted me va diciendo next, please, all right? You tell me next.
Good afternoon, everyone. And I was a I have a presentation about Belgium. It's a beautiful country in Europe.
Next.
Next. Some Belgian customs are very incredible. In this country, the people respect for cyclists, but his way of drinking alcohol too. The bilingual or even trilingual culture, because many people spoke 3 languages. For example, Dutch, French, and German. The ability to keep friends for life is another custom for the Belgians. Belgium is officially of Kingdom of Belgium, a country in Western Europe. The capital is Brussels, and some cities very famous are Antwerp, Liege, Bruges, Antwerpen, Liege, Bruges, Ghent. And the current is Europe in the next.
Okay.
About the gastronomy, Belgium has the best chocolate around the world. It's an important industry in this country since 19th century. Today, they was very important brands, for example, Godiva. Another famous food of Belgium is moles fries. And this is a most popular dishes of her gastronomy. Another food are waffles too. And about drinks, Belgium has a beers very famous. They are traditional in his country. Next. The famous place about Belgium for tourists are Brussels, Mons, Ghent, and Bruges. Bruges is called to Venice of Belgium. They are very important option for the tourists. The Belgians are a cosmopolitan capital of Brussels. Next. Okay. A date very important about the persons, a famous person is the creator of Smurf. For me, are very interesting date. Pierre Colifer is there, but sorry, I'm very. Pierre Colifer is a Smurfers creator. He draw under the name Peyo. He's there at 74 years old. He's originally from Brussels, Belgium. Next. Okay, that's all, sorry.
Okay, thank you, Fátima. Thank you very much. Were you nervous?
Me puse muy nerviosa.
Sí, sí, usted es bastante buena, pero you did a good job, all right? You did a good job. Don't worry, okay? I know. It's normal. I mean, y eso que ni la estaba viendo, fíjese.
Oh no, this is a bad week in my life. But
Really?
you
But
don't
you
know.
tried, you made an effort. Don't worry, okay?
Okay,
That's
thank
okay.
you.
I'm very
Thanks
happy
a
for
lot
that.
for you.
Yeah, I'm very happy for that. You have a nice pronunciation. Your pronunciation is very nice. I mean, just little details, right? But because you were nervous and all that stuff. But I think that is something normal. Okay, I have a space for one more volunteer.
Me.
Okay, Lorena, go ahead. Share your screen. And Lorena will be the last one, everybody. But give me a second, Lorena. Give me a second, Lorena.
Okay.
Okay, give me a second. Give me a second, Lorena. Okay, give me a second. It's because I have a lot of things open. Okay. Cristian Fernando Miranda. Christian was connected for some minutes, pero bueno, mejor no le pongo porque si tiene menos de 60 no le puedo poner. Fátima Beatriz, present, right? Freddy Vladimir, absent for the first time. Gabriela Alejandra Bruno is here. She sent me the DUI number. Jonathan Alexis Espino. Jonathan Alexis. Jonathan. Okay, he's not there. He too. Let's see. Catherine Vanessa, present. And that's it. Okay. All right, Lorena, go ahead. Share your screen, please. Okay, Lorena, go ahead.
Good afternoon, teacher and classmates. I'm going to talk to you about the country of Colombia. It is located in South America and has 51,049,498 inhabitants. Has a coastline of 30,208 kilómetros cuadrados. No sé cómo, se me olvida cómo se dice cuadrado. It has 32 departments, and the capital is Bogotá. Its currency is the peso. Its flag has 3 colors: yellow, blue, and red. Some of their meals are the bandeja paisa, the chicken sancocho, the tamal, the broths, arepa corn, among others. Among their drinks, we have panela water, chicha, guarapo, coffee or tintico, borojo, etc. Some of the most famous or tourist places in Colombia are Bogotá, Santa Marta, Tayrona Park, Cartagena, San Andres Island, the Castle Museum in Medellin, among others. Colombia has an Amazon region is made up of protected of 10 national parks. In the Amazon, there is the activity of fishing and livestock, meaning there is also the cultivation of the coca leaf in illegal way. Some famous people from Colombia, the singer Shakira, J Balvin, Maluma, the player James Rodriguez, el pibe Valderrama, the YouTuber or influencer Mr. Steven among others. I finished. Thank you very much for your attention.
Okay, Lorena, thank you very much. Okay, you repeated country with, ¿con quién se repitió? With
Maria.
With Maria.
With Maria, with Maria and Monica, okay, but that's okay. Well, everybody, thank you very much for your presentations. They were very nice. Ya vieron los que faltan, un ejemplo, right, de cómo lo van a hacer. Las presentaciones estuvieron super nice, very, very nice. I am very happy. Para hacer nuestra primera presentación así, so give me a second. Para hacer la primera presentación así, it was wonderful, all right? Yes, Pedro, tell me.
¿Cuándo le mandó los escritos que yo tengo? Para que de forma.
Mándemelo ahora, pero dígame qué es lo que quiere, que le ponga en la primera, en la segunda, así como la ordenaron ellas, así se lo voy a poner.
Pide que se lo puedo mandar hasta el domingo en la noche.
Híjole, yo lo trabajaría entonces lunes, porque Saturday and Sunday are my free days. No creo que pasen todos el lunes porque tengo que dar siempre la mitad de la clase o la mitad y un poquito más. Así que me lo manda el domingo, no problem, ¿ok?
Ok.
Ok, Pedro,
Okay.
no problem. Okay, very good. Okay, thank you very much, everybody. Have a nice weekend. Take care. Wonderful job. Okay, very good.
Bye.
Bye-bye. See you. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.